Hello students, welcome to Aglasem School. This is Ravi welcoming you all to NCERT Solutions of History Class 6. And today we are going to do chapters, new questions and ideas. So without any further ado, let's take a look at the chapter first. So in this chapter, we are going to read how by the 6th century BC, religious worship in India became ritualistic and rigid, bound by the caste rules. Upanishads and message of Lord Mahavira. Mahavira spreading his religion, doctrines of Jainism, Jain Sangh and the division in Jainism. So moving further to the exercise of this chapter. Coming to question number 1, describe the way in which Buddha tried to spread his message to the people. Answer is, Buddha followed two methods of spreading his message to a wider section of people. He used Prakrit to spread his message. Since Prakrit was a language of the common people, hence it helped in making a better connect with the masses. Buddha also encouraged people to think proactively, instead of blindly following him. This helped people to understand everything in a better way. Moving to question number 2, write whether true or false. Options are on your screen. So A is, the Buddha encouraged animal sacrifices, is false. B. Sarnath is important because it was a place where Buddha taught for his first time, is true. The Buddha taught that the karma has no effect on our lives, is false. The Buddha attained enlightenment at Bodh Gaya, is true. E. Upanishadic thinkers believe that the Atma and the Brahman were ultimately one, is true. So, moving to question number 3, what were the questions that Upanishadic thinkers wanted to answer? Answer is, the Upanishadic thinkers wanted to answer the following questions. What is the true meaning of life? What happens in the afterlife? Coming to question number 4, what were the main teachings of Mahavira? Answer, following are the main teachings of the Mahavira. 1. People who wish to know the truth must leave their homes. The truth seeker must follow the rules of ahimsa. The rule of ahimsa means not hurting or killing any living being. Life is a dear to all living beings. Coming to question number 5, why do you think Anagha's mother wanted her to know the story of Buddha? Answer is, Anagha was going on a trip to Varanasi. The place where Buddha gave his first sermon is near Varanasi. Anagha's mother wanted her to know the story of Buddha so that Anagha could take some lessons from the life and the message of Buddha. We know that Buddha was a great thinker. His teachings are still important and relevant to us. Question number 6. Do you think it would have been easy for slaves to join the Sangh? Give reasons for your answers. Answer is, it must have been very difficult for slaves to join the Sangh. According to the rules, a slave needed to take permission from her master for joining the Sangh, but a slave was never in a position to assert his rights. He was always at the mercy of his master. Slaves were not even treated as human beings. It must have been almost impossible for a slave to get the permission from his master. Question number 7. Make a list of at least 5 ideas and questions mentioned in the lesson. Choose 3 from the list and discuss why you think they are important even today. Answer, ideas and questions mentioned in the lesson and their relevance today is, life is full of suffering and unhappiness. It is due to our unfulfilled desires. This is true today since most of the people are not satisfied with what they have. They resort to unfair means out of greed and end up in suffering and trouble. Second, our actions affect us in our current life as well as next life. Third, we should not hurt or kill any living being. According to Mahavira, this is important because every living being has a desire to live. Fourth, thinkers wanted to know about life after death and they wanted to know why sacrifices should be performed. Sacrifices are not justified since living beings should not be killed. Fifth, Upanishadic thinkers also felt that something was permanent in the universe and it lasted even after death. So this was all about this chapter. We'll be coming back with the next chapter. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe our channel. Till then, bye.